I'd like to thank you all for attending this important event. The topic of this meeting is immigration and the issues that radiate from it. Immigration itself is a heated and highly relevant issue. With the election of Donald Trump, there's a lot of uncertainty about what might happen with respect to immigration policy. Part of today is devoted to exploring this issue. However, we also want to look back on U.S. immigration policy, look at the implications of U.S. immigration policy, not only on the lives of migrants, but on citizens as well. Excuse me, a little bit nervous. The topics we're going to deal with can be controversial, and people have strong opinions when it comes to immigration and immigration policy. We want to keep the discourse civil. Everyone will have ample opportunity to ask questions for each of the panels. And hopefully this will be I'm sure it'll be a very productive day, and I'm looking forward to it. Now I'd like to introduce Dean Lee Zhang, the Interim Dean of the Division of Social Sciences here at UC Davis, for some introductory remarks.
Thank you, Brad. So good morning, everyone. I'm Lee Zhang, Professor of Anthropology and Interim Dean of Social Sciences here at UC Davis. It's my great pleasure to welcome everyone to this very timely conference. Immigration and immigration policies have long been a very important issue for numerous disciplines within social sciences and beyond. Law scholars, sociologists, anthropologists, economists, political scientists, and psychologists all have devoted extensive effort to understanding the role of immigration policy in the U.S. But I think sometimes the discussion of this matter can be often atomistic, which scholars focusing on various pieces or aspects of immigration policy based on their specific disciplinary training. So rather than on the larger implications of such policy for immigration and our society. So this conference, in the spirit of interdisciplinary endeavor, offers, I think, the opportunity for us to address the complex and the manifold implications of U.S. immigration policy from a broad range of fields and disciplines, and from academic and otherwise. So by bringing together a variety of voices, we hope to achieve a more nuanced and integrated analysis of U.S. immigration today. We want to look at the challenges, obstacles, and hopes at a time of great change and uncertainty. So I'd like to also take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, several units here, the Department of Political Science, the School of Law, the Migration Research Cluster, and the Institute for Social Sciences, and the National Science Foundation. Special thanks must go to Professor Brett Jones, and to ISS, especially I want to mention Vicki, for both of them, for working very hard along with other people to make this event possible. I should also mention, for those of you who want to join the conversation on Twitter today, you can follow that piece of paper there on the Twitter handle and the hashtag, so all the information is there. And now, before we formally begin the proceedings, I would like to also introduce someone with a deep personal connection to the issues for the discussion today. So Roy, is Roy here? Yeah, great. Roy is a graduate student here at UC Davis. He's also undocumented and currently part of the DACA program. So we're very fortunate to have Roy here, who has agreed to be here this morning and share his perspective. So please join me in welcoming Roy here. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank you all for being here at today's event. But with pleasantries aside, I'd like to be blunt. I am really scared. Even though I'm standing before you today with a smile on my face, there can be no doubt that I'm utterly terrified for my future. There was a point in my life after graduating from UC Irvine where it all seemed like it was over. I couldn't get a job. I didn't want to see my friends. And because they would ask me questions like, where are you working now? Or what are you up to now that college is over? And I didn't have an answer. So I took the easy way out and cut myself off from the people that I cared about. The loneliness was really crushing. And when DACA came around, I thought, this is it. This is my chance to turn things around. Fast forward a few years, and now I stand here before you, a graduate student at the University of California. Me, an undocumented kid from the Inland Empire, now making a name for myself. For the first time in a long while, I'm happy again. But for now, that happiness is threatened. The boogeyman is now the President of the United States, and he's coming to take away what little rights I have left to me. All my goals and my dreams, which last November seemed well within my reach, are slipping further and further away. But that doesn't mean that there isn't anything that can be done. In Annette LaRoe's presidential address to the American Sociological Association, she expressed the importance of cultural guides, people who, at crucial moments in your life, can give you guidance on what it takes to make it through those tough times when you just don't know what to do. So for those of you here today, I ask that you look around you, and next time you're in class or on campus or even here at today's event, chances are some of the students that you see, they're going to be undocumented. And like me, they feel lost. The world is closing in around them, and they're powerless to stop it. As Americans, I beseech you to use your privilege, the power bestowed upon you by the virtue of your citizenship, to reach out and help them. Be that cultural guide. Let them know that they're not alone. Show them that this country isn't full of hate, and that despite what you hear on the news, this is a place of love, compassion, and hope. After all, despite our lack of citizenship, we're Americans too. And as Americans, we should all be in the habit of helping each other out. And thank you very much. I'll bring it back to Dr. Jones.